So, the hard part 6. Drake has responded finally. I was waiting ever since Family Matters dropped. Let's see how Drake addressed the fake allegations.
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in?
Okay, Drake's talking about the fake allegations which Kendrick Lamar made. Where the child at? Am I a rat? Where the proof at? So
1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am
So once you are getting your story from all clowns, so wherever Kendrick Lamar is getting his story that Drake has a daughter and other pedophile allegation, the people who are giving those information all are clowns.
am a war general, season in preparation. My jacket
Okay, he's a war general. Season preparation. Jacket cover in merits, honor and decoration. Here Drake is talking about his achievement. Jacket is covered with medal honor, the #1 album platinum certification, his sales number, being the #1 biggest artist in hip hop right now.
it is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the info.
Okay. You waited for this moment, overcome with that desperation. So he was really desperate, Kendrick was. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. Oh. So it was Drake's team who fed that information to Kendrick. I guess that fake information that Drake has a daughter. They plotted all this so that they can fill the fake information to Kendrick Lamar.
Information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation.
Woo! You so desperate. Kendrick Lamar so desperate that he didn't do a cross check whether the given information is false or true. Drake's team plotted a false narrative that Drake has a daughter, and they act as a snitch. A member of the Drake team acted as a snitch and gave information to Kendrick Lamar, and Kendrick Lamar took it without no investigation. So it was all set up by Drake. Damn.
Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication.
Okay. Instead, you in the Bin studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Yeah, Kendrick was really impatient, dropping diss track after diss track, and there was no proof for any allegation. He was just putting allegation over allegation for Drake.
So rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance.
And why is Whitney denying all of the allegations? So Drake made a lot of allegation in his last song, Family Matters. So why isn't Whitney denying all the allegation? And she's following Dave Free on Instagram, but not Mr. Morales. She's not following Kendrick Lamar on Instagram, but she's following Dave Free, who Drake recently told he didn't diss track that one of the Kendrick kid is of Dave Free. BD. Baby daddy. The baby daddy is Dave Free. The Kendrick Lamar wife had an affair with Dave Free, which is Kendrick Lamar's manager, and they had a kid together. And you haven't seen the kids in 6 months. The distance is wild. Yeah. Whether how much successful or busy you became, you always have to see your child once in a while. I think Drake lives with his kid in his own mansion, but Kendrick is always neglecting his kid. That's what Drake is saying.
This is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was a shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected.
Okay, Dave leaving heart emojis under the pic of the child. So that was the cover photo of the song, The Heart Part 6. So that was the reference I just understood. Dave free leaving heart emojis under the pic of the child. So Dave was doing. Dave put that emoji under the picture of the child with Drake mother. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This instant angle was shit I expected. TikTok video collected and dissected. So many of the information Kendrick Lamar got from was TikTok, no fact checking.
Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit.
Woo! Instead of being some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect it. He was misdirecting everything.
Came over today and I was like, mother I.
I think it was a reference like first he released 616, then he released for the Grammys. So he couldn't hold on that allegation that Drake has a daughter. And another song he released to misdirect, that's it. Once Drake said when Drake said in his Instagram story that he has no daughter, he couldn't double down on that statement and he misdirects it with another song.
Mother wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh.
I think Kendrick on one of his albums told about the thing that he was molested by his uncle. No, he wasn't molested by his uncle, but everybody didn't believe him. But Drake is saying you were molested by your uncle.
Fuck me, I just made the whole connection.
Oh.
This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected.
Oh, so due to that incident which happened to Kendrick in the past, like he was assaulted or molested, the trauma left in his confession and he gone through depression. That thing is still in his mind, the trauma he get in the past. Now he's calling everybody a pedophile, including Drake. That's what Drake is saying.
That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't want to dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing.
Okay, that's why the pedophile raps, as I already said, acting too aggressive, but you never known affection. I don't know dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing.
Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. So
Drake has never been with anyone who's underage, but Kendrick Lamar wants to set up that narrative that Drake is always fucking underage girls. So it's because all of the trauma Kendrick has inside his mind since he was molested in very young age. That's what Drake is saying.
I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message.
Yeah, I also said the same thing. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd be done arrested. We look at big celebrities like R. Kelly, Diddy. FBI searching for Diddy all over America, where he's hiding. If Drake is that big that he could get away with underage gossip, no, nobody is that big in America that someone would get away with this kind of crime. So I guess Drake, again, Kendrick Lamar, false allegation over false allegation over false allegation, making him look like a superior person or a superior rapper than Drake. Definitely he's a better rapper, but he's just downing his own image, making all those false allegations about Drake.
I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate.
Oh my god. So deep cut that never healed and now you got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about the breeding resentment. So if you think Dave really fucked your girl, you can talk about her with the resentment. Damn. I'm not sure how to ease the resentment. This shit too. Drake is going nuts.
Girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioning A minor, but sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I slit your throat, fans, who was it? You thought you left.
Damn, this was crazy. Drake is not a name that you see on sex offender list. Easy does it. You mention an A minor, but niggas got a B sharp and tell the fan who was it. So Kendrick did a little bit of wordplay in his last song and tell that Drake always fucking with the minor. He made the wordplay with A minor, the guitar or piano chord, and with the Drake is being intimate with a minor, with A minor. Drake is being intimated with A minor, and also the piano chord A minor. So Drake is again doing a wordplay which Kendrick did earlier in his song. Niggas got a B sharp, that B sharp chord, and B sharp, B sharp, and tell the fans who was it.
You mentioned an A minor, but niggas got a B sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major.
You thought you made D flat, E major. So you thought you made D flat. You thought you made Drake flat? No, Drake ain't flat.
I slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your
Drake saying that he did that on the one flight to Malaysia for Rick Ross. I think Drake is really clowning, joking right now.
baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never look twice at no teenager.
Ooh, so he's never looking.
I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker.
Ooh.
Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you gotta need for later.
Okay. I'm a hit maker, not a peacemaker, damn. Hey, the bullets I'm suffering in each chamber, your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buying comments. You may as well keep the paper. I think you may as well keep the paper. You need to keep the paper, the cash that you might need later in your life. Don't expend all of the money buying fake views and fake comments, he's saying. I don't think Kendrick views and comments are any fake. All of them are organic, I guess.
I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records, I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your
Ooh. I give a fuck about streaming data. You can drop 100 more records. You know, Kendrick is dropping record after record after record after record. I'll see you later. Maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight your woman beater. It fits your nature. I ain't the one who fight with the woman beater. And Drake allegedly tell that Kendrick was beating his wife. So Drake doesn't want to put his hands on who's the type of guy who's a woman beater.
nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper.
Yeah, this was a fucked up set. R. Kelly was found guilty, all the proof for this stuff, and Kendrick was saying to LeBron and other artists that don't keep your contact with Drake. Stay away from Drake. As Drake is a pedophile, he hates black women, etc., etc. If Drake is a pedophile, Drake is a sex offender. Drake fucks with young women, underage girls. So why the fuck are you defending R. Kelly that if Spotify deletes all R. Kelly's song, you said you will take your shit out too? That's so fucking hypocrite of Kendrick Lamar. I'm glad. I don't know why Drake responses are way better than Kendrick Lamar. It's my opinion, but I think a lot of people are on Kendrick's favor. So
I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon. No wonder you turning cloud chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer.
damn. Album dropping soon. No wonder you turned to a cloud chaser. So Kendrick is probably dropping an album. So he's Drake being the biggest rapper of this generation. He's getting all the cloud from Drake to create the hype for his upcoming album. Nigga, I see you. Yeah, like, and Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor, and when I hit you back, it's a lot safer. So Drake is saying Whitney is not safe with Kendrick Lamar as he is a woman beater, and whenever Whitney, Kendrick Lamar's wife, need a favor, she can directly contact with Drake, and when Drake will hit back, it will a lot safer. I think it has the double meaning here. If Drake hits Whitney back, it would be a lot safer because Drake does not put hands on a woman. She would be on safe environment. And another direct reference would be when Drake hit it back, it would be a lot safer because Drake will use production unlike Dave Free.
I promise. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like,
Yeah,
it's good to get out, get the pen work done. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but
yeah. It would be good exercise to get. As we all know, Drake was going on a break after For All the Dogs, but this shit happened, so Drake needed to respond since Kendrick is dropping record after record after record, making false accusation, and Drake need to address this accusation. It was good practice for Drake, even in his break, to keep the pen working.
you would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and
Yeah, you would be. Kendrick would have been a worthy opponent if Drake was really a predator.
you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up.
Ooh, I already said that.
One. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But it would be some shit I could dance one to try and cover that up.
Okay. But you definitely got that shit one fact of the dog. Got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finished you telling a story that didn't even exist. So, on the first record, I think 616, in 616 or Family Matters. Oh, on Family Matters. In Family Matters is Drake's record. The Kendrick record. Meet the Grammars. In Meet the Grammars, he said Kendrick has a daughter. In Meet the Grammars, Kendrick said Drake has a daughter. But then released another track. What was the name? Probably Not Like Us. So, in the track, he didn't even talk about the allegation stuff that Drake has a daughter. He didn't double down. The cover that said the last false accusation he made in Meet the Grammars, he made another record to cover that up.
I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if he wasn't.
Yeah, that was funny, like club type of beat, club banger shit. But Drake would dance to it. But if it was not full of bullshit,
tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you.
Yeah.
Bring you back to the game, like, you know. But
Yeah.
just let me know when we get into the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Damn. This is up. For me, the winner is clear. Drake. Drake responds to even every accusation made by Kendrick Lamar, but Kendrick Lamar never talked about that Dave Free incident and women beating incident and Baby Kim incident. So when will Kendrick Lamar respond? He dropping records after records after records, but not addressing a single thing that Drake said. What's up, Kendrick, man? I know you can do double entendre, triple, quadruple, etc. And you have really that voice in hip hop, like a unique voice in the hip hop, that everything you said with your tone seems so great. But when are you going to directly reply to each and every bar that Drake said? For me, the winner is clear, Drake. I'm in minority, but I think Drake is the winner.